LCS Week 2 Day 1. FlyQuest versus Counter Logic Gaming. So, CLG banning Urgot over the Aatrox. Finally, some more teams realizing that the Urgot is having way better results than the Aatrox. So they give over the Aatrox, pick Ezreal Xin. Ezreal's also having really nice results. And then they go for Xin Zhao for Wiggly. Braum Draven 2-3. Okay, so more teams on the Draven hype. Draven into Ezreal, you do get a lot of turret damage if you play it correctly. And then they go TK. So Ezreal TK should still be okay versus this lane. The TK needs to be a little cautious because if he missteps and gets stunned up and then locked up by the Braum ulti before he can use his gray health shield, he can get one shot, but for the most part, Ezreal should be in front. Shouldn't be in danger. Ban's coming out. LeBlanc Galio. It's interesting to ban LeBlanc before Ryze is banned. And then Irelia Fiora. So it is kind of showing its Aatrox top. And they pick him Sion. So I am a little worried already for CLG because you are running this Sion TK with Sion. Sorry, Ezreal TK with Sion. So you don't have the 1-3-1 pressure. So you better feel comfortable playing this game with Prio. Playing the game through your Ezreal, Xin Zhao, TK pressure. You're not going to have the 1-3-1. You have to be able to turn that into vision, turn that into objective control, Baron. Syndra blind mid. That's a really good pick because they banned out the LeBlanc. And they go Orianna. Oof, this comp looks really tough. Running. So I would say FlyQuest has a better draft for sure. CLG is kind of running this not too much CC, a little bit of everything comp. They can team fight a little bit with the Orianna Sion, but you're running it with the TK. The TK can eat whoever Syndra ultis, so it's doable. I'll just say it's hard because you're running a comp where Ezreal wants to be mid and then your 1-3-1 is Sion Orianna. Alright, so for lanes, I'm expecting Syndra to be pretty happy mid lane. Bot lane should be pretty good for FlyQuest as well, and same with top, to be honest. But it is Xin Zhao, so Xin Zhao has a lot of pressure, a lot of ability to gank. Even if the Braum missteps a little bit, then the Xin Zhao can kill the Braum bot lane. Xin Zhao can kill the Aatrox top. He can kill mid. So the Xin Zhao can have a lot of impact this game. Lee Sin does have a pretty good path. They know he's here. Ward hops away, takes on the Raptors, and flashes. So pretty good for Xin Zhao. So the Xin Zhao actually, if he finds the Lee Sin, can just one-shot him. Because you can jump on him, start proccing your Qs, he's going to ward hop away, and you can flash after him. Whereas when Lee Sin has flash, obviously you can't do that. So these 2v2s are going to be pretty favorable for CLG now, if Xin Zhao can mash the Lee Sin. Mid's a little hyphy. You're running barrier versus heal, so Pobelter did win the guessing game. He has barrier. Power Evil has barrier because he thought that Pobelter would run ignite, but he didn't run ignite, he ran heal. So Lee Sin's flash is coming up in 2.5 minutes. Darshan pressuring Viper. Burns the Aatrox ult. That's a huge cooldown. 2 minutes. So I'm expecting Xin Zhao to be playing topside for sure. This Aatrox should be an easy gank. Or you can even set this up into a blue buff invade topside. I do like how Santorin is taking this Water Dragon. They have full prio bottom. And same with the Syndra. And Xin Zhao's red is spawning, so you know Xin Zhao is probably going to be going for his red. So here's the kill on the Aatrox. This is from what Darshan did earlier. Free kill for the Orianna. Well done. They did have to burn Xin Zhao flash, but still feels really nice. Draven misses his ulti. No first blood. Or no cash in. And Syndra's doing the smart thing. He pushed in mid, got some plates for himself. But first blood for the Orianna is going to feel nice for sure. And they get a good trade onto the Syndra. So good early game for CLG. I can't really see the bot turret HP. Tom Kench isn't there, so they don't get turret damage. They're basing for BF sword. Blue buff for the Syndra. So Sion has ulti now. Now that Rift Herald's spawning, I'm expecting some more vision control. Maybe a swap play from CLG. Maybe Braum starts hovering up. They can go for a Rift Herald while the Braum hovers up. Trying to wait for the Xin Zhao. Pop the plant. Syndra's basing, so can't really hang around the river. Alright, so Rift Herald start. It's found out. It's stopped. And the Draven's feeling really nice bot lane now. Really good chunk. Stixay's going to have to base. Come back. He has no TP. Draven's going to be able to hit that turret really hard. What happened to the Orianna? So Orianna bases as well after the wave. So Syndra pushes out mid too. Gets really nice hits onto the turret. So FlyQuest have gotten a ton of plates this game. They're up 1,000 gold pretty much off of plates and the 20 CS lead bot lane. Sorry, mid lane. 4 plates bottom, 2 plates mid. Darshan has gotten 2 plates top lane. Wiggly starting the Rift Herald. But the Braum is coming. Same with TK. Good look from Orianna. But it looks like they're just not strong enough. They kite out the Aatrox ulti. So they can actually turn back. So really nice move from Orianna. QW into instant R. Chunks to Lee Sin. Aatrox burns ulti. TK is here. Burns his flash to save his mid laner. So yeah. Not too bad. They burned the Aatrox ult, which is important. But this bot lane is definitely Draven territory. Ah, so close. Syndra saved his flash. They're getting another Ocean Dragon for FlyQuest. And this is going to be first turret bottom for sure. Really soon. Or mid. Alright, mid lane it is. So I'm expecting a pretty clean snowball from FlyQuest. They have the mid control. They just need to turn this into vision. They have the mid turret down, so if they push in mid all the way, they should be able to drop these side turrets really quickly. Bot turret is fallen. Draven needs to come to the top lane, match the Sivir. Oof. Good TP from both. Wiggly barely gets out. Aatrox ulti down. 0 for 0. Both top laners TP. Not too bad. Alright, let's start seeing some macro play. Lots of even number fights this game. Not really what you want to see, but it does mean that both teams are in the right spots. They just probably shouldn't be taking the fights. So Cloud coming up, do they rotate the Draven bottom? No. So they're still going for top turret. It seems like they're okay giving up the Cloud. They really want this turret. They need to kill onto this Draven. He's BT and rapid fire cannon. So 2 core. Ezreal's also 2 core. But Syndra mid is pretty good into the Ezreal. But that's why you have the TK. The TK can eat the Ezreal. So they spawn the Rift Herald top. Get top turret. Now I want to see some nice Baron play. Now look at the top jungle here from FlyQuest. So they see the Xin Zhao bot lane. The Syndra starts moving up. They see the Ezreal top. Orianna mid. And now they can take complete control of this jungle. And this is really nice. Lee Sin's walking in. They see 2 top lane. The jungle, the dragon was gone. They know no one's in here. Walk in together. They probably shouldn't forget about mid-wave. So I don't like that part. But at least they get some turret damage top. But this turret doesn't really matter. I'd much rather them, if they don't have wards, reset. They have 1 ward, they have some pinks. If they want to stay on the map, then don't come up and hit this turret. Get vision in the top jungle, clear mid-wave again. Force CLG out of the top jungle. And if they want to base, then just base. But look, CLG just walk in because... So thank God Viper... So I like what Viper does here actually. They double rotate to mid. So honestly, this move isn't that bad anymore. I still want to see vision in the top jungle instead. But I really like how Aatrox moves from bot to mid to catch the wave. And then goes back bottom. Because it keeps the pressure on CLG. But FlyQuest don't really get any vision out of it. And this turret really is a luxury turret. Like, it's good if you can kill this turret before you get Baron, but it doesn't really help your map control. It doesn't help you take Baron. It just gives you gold. And same with this turret over here. So those are just, they're called luxury turrets. If you can take them, great. If not, doesn't really matter in terms of the map state. It's just a gold influx. It's usually better to get vision control than to take those turrets. Mid turret, however, this is incredibly important. If you can take this turret, you prioritize it for sure, because after this turret is gone, you can easily take control of the map. Alright, so both teams contesting vision. There is a huge lead for FlyQuest now. Both top laners duking it out. Sion is coming out ahead. He's actually coming out really far ahead. He should be able to get some good turret damage here. Oh, he doesn't have Demolish? Maybe it's on cooldown. And then what's happening up here? So FlyQuest is in the enemy jungle, but they're not getting mid-wave. So then CLG gets mid-control, gets a ton of turret damage. If they want to, they can go to topside and get rid of these pink wards, but they go for the crab instead. They want to catch this wave, or they want to catch Pobelt there. So if Wiggly doesn't get caught there, it's really good. So they can't really turn that into a Baron, but that was a spooky moment for FlyQuest for sure. Damn, if Wiggly just doesn't get caught here, doesn't he see them? Yeah, he does. Look at him. He's hesitating. Oh my god. Just trust yourself. You don't need to join your team. And Draven gets the cash in. That is massive. Do you get to see how much gold he gets? 1,193. Alright, well, that's a 1,500 gold kill. So I like this by Darshan. He's getting in the flank. Really good flank. Gets the kill on the Braum. They don't catch Turtle. Turn this into mid turret. They don't have Orianna ulti, so I don't expect them to go to Baron. But the Orianna's doing work this game. He's 4-0. Wiggly, please. Alright, so Wiggly's alive. The Sion is so tanky this game. The Orianna is really strong. I think CLG do have the tools to out teamfight this, but I don't know what FlyQuest is going to do here. The Aatrox, it has not had the impact that you want from the Aatrox. They need a TP flank. CLG is really safe based on their composition. Like, Aatrox isn't going to run in and one-shot someone. They have the TK eat on the backline. So this Orianna pick really paying off. A lot of mid laners pick Syndra into Orianna because it's a good Syndra matchup. But yeah, Sion has no TP, so he's consistently hovering up. He's gonna lose some creeps bottom, but he's a team player. Oof. So they almost get the kill on the Syndra. They burn both of his sums. Orianna Shockwave is coming up. That was Sion Flash. Sion sacked some pressure bottom, so he does have to push out bot a lot. Cloud Drake coming up. Baron's still on the map. Neither team really looking to take control of the Baron area. They're kind of just sitting around. CLG using Prio to fight. Ezreal soloing Dragon? Yeah. This Ezreal's really strong. He still needs his Sork boots. Yeah, nothing really happening. FlyQuest does have the map control, but they walk in. CLG get them out of the Baron area. So I do think at this point it is CLG's game to win. I mean, the Draven is really strong, so they have to teamfight well, but if they teamfight well, Sion's the only one taking any damage. Okay. Is this the fight? They just start Baron. Viper gets chunked. Ezreal eat. They catch Wiggly. He gets eaten, so no eat. Alright, never mind. Nothing happens. But FlyQuest do take the mid control. They stay on the highway. Get rid of mid turret. Alright, mid turret's still up. So they do burn the Aatrox TP. That's nice. This is the ARAM we all know and love. I would like to see Darshan get back to this bot wave. You have TP advantage. Abuse it. Aatrox is pushing up bottom. No, he's staying on the map. So they see them. Please, Darshan, just go bottom. For the love of God. So he's basing. Please run bottom. Stop running mid lane. If Darshan runs bottom, you actually have TP advantage. They're gonna run to Baron again, aren't they? Oh my god. Well, they got tons of vision. They didn't get the sneaky ward. They do have a big wave bottom that got a turret. Very strange game. So now Elder's up because it's 35 minutes, I guess. Likewise, they're starting the Baron. Aatrox got a flank. Not very useful. This is CLG favored for sure. Aatrox ulti's down. It looks like the dragon is going to reset, but just in case. Oh my god, dude. Look whose TP's almost back up. The Aatrox. Sion has not gone bot lane for 6 minutes. No, they're TPing a Baron. Oh, they got Baron, but it's a trade, right? Yeah. Damn. Okay, so Elder vs Baron should be a stalemate. They get the chunk on Syndra. So Ezreal went tabbies this game. Usually you see Ezreal's go Sork Boots, but I'm guessing he's going for tabbies just to have a chance if it comes down to him fighting the Draven. So nothing happening. Oh wow, they actually used TK ulti. They got his GA. Aatrox dead. No objectives coming up. They can probably get mid tier 2. They get the inhib turret as well. God, this game is so boring. FlyQuest have the inside track. Viper on the side. Darshan does find him, which is good. Burns ulti for no reason. CLG have mid wave. They TK ulti to the Elder. Elder's gone, which means Baron's gone. So CLG might win this. So that was Lee Sin kick, Braum ulti, Aatrox ulti. So it looks like a double inhib situation. They'll probably not lose their bot inhib. Well, they still have Baron. No Elder though. It's probably only 1 or 2 waves. Yeah, they'll be fine. And mid inhib's back up as well. Sion stepping up. Okay. Oh, Po Belter. It's over. Oh, he went for a massive stun and just got 1 shot. Is that game? So CLG with their first win. Wow. So FlyQuest really failing to use their pressure to get control of this game. Wow, that was the longest VOD ever. But they had to draw. They had a Draven. The Draven got cashed in as well. You need to be able to turn it into vision control. Like I said in the past VOD reviews with FlyQuest, they're getting good TP plays off, but they're not getting good setups. They're just fighting, punishing mistakes, and getting control. Until I'm going to consider FlyQuest a top team, they have to be able to play with a lead and snowball. You're not going to be able to beat the good teams, or in this case CLG. Although CLG is looking a lot better now, but you're not going to be able to beat the top teams if you play from behind. You pick these comps that won't play, that you pick these comps that scale really well but don't really have any early pressure, and then you punish mistakes. So they go for a proactive team comp. They're not proactive enough. CLG scale in the game, and yeah, you can really start to see some weaknesses in FlyQuest. They need to be more proactive.